that sound, those pictures. Am I watching football live right now on the NFL channel? No, I'm watching the video, the clarity, the sound, the immersive nature of Madden 18, just released 2 weeks ago. So it is brand spanking new, and right now is the time when we want to get it home for ourselves, for our loved ones, for friends, for the holiday, to put in the man cave, to put in the woman cave, I don't know, somewhere. Not only do you get Madden 18, but you also get Destiny 2. That actually was released just 2 days ago. So let me share with you everything that you're getting, and then we're going to take some time with my tech expert, and we're going to walk through this for an hour. But this is the QVC 2 big deal. Excited about it because it's the Xbox One S, not just the Xbox. So it's the Xbox One S that actually comes with the Madden NFL 18. As I mentioned, the game just released 2 weeks ago. So you've got the Madden 18 just released 2 weeks ago. In this box will be one controller. What you get here at QVC is a second controller, because we don't want to play just by ourselves. Let's have another person enjoy it with us. So as we come on over here, I'll show you what else you'll get. You'll get the HDMI cable. Here's your Madden 18, of course. You're also going to get Destiny, that actually was released just 2 days ago, Destiny 2. You also receive, wait until we dive into this, the Xbox Game Pass, which will give you a month of free gaming of over 100 games. Not only that, you'll get 20% off a purchase in the NFL store, and we add the Microsoft Office stereo headset with this as well. The item number is E231209. It's the Xbox One S 500 gigabyte bundle with Madden 18, Destiny 2, and accessories. When we talk about value here, though, this is a value that's only here until 9 p.m. tomorrow night. That value is $249 for the Xbox One S alone. The Destiny 2, the game alone, $59.95. The wireless controller, the additional one that we give you, $56.66. We also give you the stereo headset, $53.81. The value, $420.08. And as our QVC2 big deal, only until 9 p.m., $359.96. So what's that savings? $60+ off. And we've got it on our most generous easy payment, 6 months to pay for it. That easy pay is $59.99. What's that? Frankly, it's the price of one game. So not only do we give you the option for the 6 easy payments, but if you want to purchase this on your Q card and you feel like, 6 easy payments is generous, but I'd love to have a little bit more time to pay for this, we will give you the opportunity when you buy this on your Q card to have 9-month special financing on this. And what that means is that there's no interest at all if paid in full within the 9-month time frame. So that's just one of the privileges that you get from being a Q card holder. So as I mentioned, we're going to talk about this for an hour. I'm going to actually walk over this way, and we are going to talk to our expert. I want to introduce you to Brett Hamilton. And right off the top,
I can't speak to you right now. I'm playing. Don't ever bug me during my game. Right. Please. Turn the volume up and get the full experience. How are you?
Hi, I'm great. Yes, so if his back is to you, pay no attention.
I know,
because
pardon
he's
my back for the next 55
playing
minutes.
all hour. So here's the thing, right? This is Xbox One S.
Yep, and Madden 18.
And Madden 18. So we're going to begin at the beginning. Why Madden 18?
Right there. Before we even miss the shot, look at that. So they recreate not only the stadiums, not only the logos, not only the uniforms, the players down to every single facial feature for the entire NFL. Wow. As the Eagles take the field here at the Link in South Philly, not far from where we live right now, you have the ability to build any team, any game, any matchup. In fact, later, if we have enough time, maybe we'll do a matchup of the Super Bowl from last year.
Oh, okay, I'm in.
There you go, right? Falcons and Patriots. So, in this time, we're going to do the Eagles against Miami in our last preseason game before the season, well, it started last night, officially begins on Sunday. Okay. Does this look like a video game of old? No. By the way, I don't know how to kick to save my life. This is probably going out of bounds. This is probably going... See? It's early in the season. It's early in the season.
Right, exactly. You got time to work on that.
My point is, I'm showing you this to start, and where there's a lot to get to in the next hour. But I want you to see just how far video games have come, and they're not just for kids anymore. It's not like we're just playing the Pong, or you're playing Space Invaders or Atari or whatever. Even the little crawl at the bottom showing you the record of each team during the preseason. Everything you're seeing here is updated in real time.
Whoa.
Unlike the old days, right? Where you got the roster and you had to play that game when you got bored, you threw the game away. No, if the quarterback for a team gets injured and they need to replace him in the real world, in the NFL, he gets replaced in this game.
Wow.
If a kicker gets hurt or gets traded or there's a move throughout the year, look at that. Just like they have on Thursday night and Monday Night Football. They'll show you the entire roster and everybody in the starting lineup. It's incredible just to look at everything that's included in this. And this is just the gaming. This is just scratching the surface.
Sure.
So then from there, we're going to show you everything else this amazing device does because it is way more than just a gaming system.
Exactly. So if you're sitting here watching right now and you're like, Xbox One S, first of all, you said there's a distinction between Xbox One and Xbox One S.
S stands for slim. So this is a slimmer version, a more modernized version, but there's a lot going on inside that the original Xbox didn't have. One being that it's 4K compatible. What does 4K mean? 4K means, remember we had 1080 when it came to high def? First there was 1080, now there's 4K. Maybe you don't have a 4K TV yet. Eventually all the 1080p TVs will go away and be replaced with 4K. This is ready for the future. It's future ready. It also has not just a Blu-ray player inside, it has a 4K Blu-ray player built inside. Go on Google and see how much that would cost you by itself, and then compare it to the price of what you're getting tonight.
Yeah, you know what, and speaking of that price, as I mentioned, under $360, $359.96 for the Xbox One S. Also the 2 games, right? Madden NFL 18, as well as Destiny 2. Now, just when we're talking about games, Madden NFL 18 is rated what?
That's rated E for everyone.
Okay, and then the Destiny 2 is rated
a teen title. So it's not a mature title. It's kind of in between everyone and mature. So yeah, so everybody can play both games. Right?
Okay, absolutely right. So here's what we're looking at. E231209 is your item number. Let me share with you actually how you order here on QVC2 because it's different than QVC. It's 1-800-500-7590. So you call that number, you let us know where you'd like your Xbox One S to go. Your house or maybe actually a friend's house. That's something called Build to Ship to. The other thing before we really dive deep into this is that we've got something going on. Remember when I said the QVC card holder could buy this on 9-month special financing? And maybe you're going, well, you know what, I actually don't have a QVC card. How you do that is go to QVC.com and apply for a Q card. And when you apply for a Q card and buy something between now and the 10th, we will send to you in your email a $20 e-gift card. That isn't good for the very first purchase, but it's going to come in your email in about a month. And then you can use that on a future purchase. So when you think about it, not $359.96, but $339.96, if you know, because you'll be able to take care of that $20 later on down the road. So we're going to start at the beginning because we've got Madden 18. It is an Xbox One S.
And there's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on because it's not just gaming. So we want to tell you how many other things you can do with this.
Yeah, and I probably shouldn't say this on TV, but I use my Xbox for non-gaming more than I use it for gaming.
Wow.
Why is that? Because it does so much more than just allow you to play a game. Would you call me a gamer? I enjoy games. I'm not obsessed with them. I am obsessed with media and being able to get to Netflix and to Hulu and be able to pull apps down and stuff like that and do stuff on my TV that I couldn't do before because I didn't have a smart TV. So what's the way around that? This is not just about calling your TV smart. Being able to do anything with the touch of a button. So let's take you inside here and show you how I've customized my screen.
Whoa! Wait a minute.
Right, so I'm
seeing Netflix and Hulu and ESPN and HBO Go, Game of Thrones.
And it's all here.
And YouTube, that my nieces and nephews always want to pull up the latest and greatest video. Okay,
now it's on your TV.
I'm just like, wow.
Well, no, the cool part about it is, and the reason these tiles look so familiar is that Microsoft built the Xbox, just like they built the operating system for all your computers. So the tendency is to reach out and want to touch all this stuff. No, it's not a touch screen, but it allows you to go and do really cool stuff. And how does all this come to life? Well, let's go up here. Let's go up here into what they call the store. And I want to warn you that just because it's a store doesn't mean that you have to pay for stuff. There is a lot of free content inside here. And it starts with games. Obviously, it's a gaming system. But check this out. Let's go down here, and we'll get back to Game Pass in a second because we're going to give you that. Let's go inside the apps and bring you inside this world that now allows you to do way more with your TV than watch TV and to game on your TV. Because if you're connected to the internet, and you must be in order to use all this stuff, look at everything that you now have access to. For those of you going, you know, I'm spending a fortune on cable. I'm going to keep my cable in the main room.
Sure.
But what about all those extra rooms? The bedroom, the basement, the spare room, the kids' room. If you've got an extra TV and you're tired of spending money on a cable box every month for maybe a handful of channels, why don't you go through and start picking out channels that you want? If you have an Amazon account, especially Amazon Prime,
right,
take advantage of Amazon Video because, lordy, there's a whole bunch of content, free content inside there. And then start to scroll down. We're still in A. We moved to B. And look at all the options that you have now with what most people think is a game system. No, it's way more than a game system. Go through here and pick out whatever it is that you're into. It's Comedy Central 1 second. Oh, by the way, Crackle. Free movies and TV. There's no subscription necessary. Go inside and explore, and where you see free, take advantage of it. The same thing with apps like this. But you can also use it as a learning tool. Rosetta Stone is built inside.
Wow,
here.
okay.
So go inside and take advantage of that. EA makes Madden and a bunch of other games. Look in there.
Was that Easy Calc? Is that easy?
That would be for math, I would imagine.
Easy, right, exactly. I'm like, Easy Calc, like math?
There you go. Let's find out. How easy it is
I'm
to
like,
get
is that
Easy
calculus
Calc?
or is it something else? Simple calculator too. Okay.
So
made as a school project.
Yeah, so if you wanted that particular app, because Rachel just can't get enough of a calculator, it says get, you hit get, there it goes. As long as you're connected to the internet, it's going to go through, it's going to download it, and it's going to park it inside the hard drive that's inside this system. And now you own that, and now you can do cool stuff with that. So with all of this, the ability to be able to change what you're doing with your television and not have to buy all these different devices. You don't have to buy a game system and a Blu-ray player and a streaming device and a this and a that and all that other stuff. It all lives inside here.
You know what? I'm going to walk you over here, and we want to visually see actually everything that we're going to get. And I invite you to walk us through it because you're the tech expert.
I don't know
and
about
I want to just say why this bundle, because we actually add things that don't come in the Xbox One S Madden NFL.
Yeah. So what is this? It's a gaming console, of course, but it's got that 4K streaming video that I mentioned. That means that if Amazon puts something out in 4K, now you can see it on a 4K TV. You don't need a separate device for that. The built-in 4K Blu-ray player, that's included. So now you don't need a separate device for that. We're going to show you, and we've shown you about the apps. We'll get to a little bit of that in a second. But the 500 gigabyte hard drive, I'm going to explain why your gaming system has a hard drive similar to a computer. And then what are you getting with it? Well, we give you a digital download of a brand new version of Madden. Every year, new season, a new version. They're up to 18. So the digital download means you don't even need a disc for that game. Destiny 2 is on a disc, and I'm going to explain the difference between what it's like to download a game and what it's like to pick one up in the store. An additional Xbox controller. Normally, if you went out to retail, you'd get the white one that's in the box. We're giving you an additional one that's black. So you've got a black and you got a white. That's pretty cool.
And why do I want two controllers?
Because you can do multiplayer, and that's the other reason that we're giving you the headset. The headset allows you to talk to people across the street, in the same room, across the country, across the world, and be able to play games like Madden and be able to build your own team. In fact, one of the new features that we'll show you in a second is that Madden now allows you to have three physical players playing against another three players anywhere in the world. So you, me, Alana could be one team, and we could be the Eagles, and we could be playing Dallas against three complete strangers that happen to be Cowboy fans that live in Dallas or live in some other place in the world. So all this extra stuff means now you don't have to go out and get an additional controller or the headset or to pick up a second game like Destiny 2.
Okay, so you know what? Maybe an Xbox One S wasn't even on your radar, and you're like, yeah, you know what? I wasn't thinking of a game console, buying anything like that today. Well, here's the reason why you would. And the reason why you would is that maybe you actually don't have a smart TV. You've got a big screen TV, it's not a smart TV, but you'd love to use your TV in more ways. But guess what? Your TV is a 65-incher. Do you think that you could buy a 65-inch smart TV for $359?
Nope. I guarantee
Good luck with that.
I guarantee
Exactly. You couldn't. And this will make your 65-inch TV that you love, that there's nothing wrong with, a smart TV. So this is the Xbox One S. And maybe you've got nieces and nephews, you've got grandchildren who want to come over and they want to play games. They can play Madden NFL 18, right? And it's for everyone, right? The teenagers might want a different game.
You
so
don't have to worry about
Destiny 2 is the game for them.
Yep.
Exactly. Here's the thing. $59.99 on any one of 7 major credit cards gets it home to you, and you have 30 days to love it or return it. That's for everybody. Everyone gets 30 days to love it or return it. And that $59.99 is frankly the price of about one game out there in the marketplace. Look at it, the Destiny 2 is $59.95. So it is comparable to buying one game. You get the whole system, 2 games, 2 controllers, an over-the-ear headset, and access for 1 month to 100+ games to see whether or not this really is, you know, when the rubber hits the road, all the games look this amazing. And let me just say, Brett, I'm going to turn it over to you. They do.
They do, and it's interesting that you would bring that up because now you have the ability to not have to worry about going and purchasing a game on a disc. Because you're connected to the internet and because we're giving you a month of Game Pass, I want to show you something really cool.
Yeah.
Check this out. So it used to be that you had to go to the store, you had to buy the disc, put the disc in the machine, that's how you played a game. And the disc